Mastering questions with modal verbs in English. Hello everyone. Welcome to our English learning journey. Today, we're going to dive deep into the exciting world of modal verbs. We'll be specifically focusing on how to form questions with these verbs, a skill that can significantly enhance your English proficiency. To kick things off, let's quickly recap what modal verbs are. These are special verbs that give additional information about the function of the main verb that follows them. Some common modal verbs include can, could, may, might, should, will, would, and must. Each of them expresses a certain mood or likelihood. Forming questions with modal verbs is straightforward. The formula is modal verb plus subject plus base form of the verb plus. Remember, unlike the regular verbs, modal verbs do not need do or does to form questions. For example, can you play the guitar? In this sentence, can is the modal verb, you is the subject, and play is the base form of the verb. Every modal verb adds a unique flavor to your question, changing its meaning slightly. Can, could, used to ask if someone has the ability to do something, or if something is possible. Example, could you help me with this task? May, might, often used to ask for permission or suggest a possibility. Example, might it rain today? Should, generally used to ask for advice. Example, should I wear this dress for the party? Will, would. These are used to ask about someone's willingness or to make polite requests. Example, would you please pass the salt? Negative questions with modal verbs can also be quite expressive. They are formed by adding not after the modal verb. For example, shouldn't we leave now? Or, can't you hear that noise? Remember, negative questions often suggest that the speaker thinks the answer will be yes or are used for dramatic effect. Now it's time for some practice. Try forming questions with different modal verbs. Remember to consider the subtle changes in meaning each modal verb can bring to your questions. 1. Form a question using can to ask about someone's ability. 2. Use may to ask for permission. 3. Create a question with should to ask for advice. 4. Formulate a polite request with would. 5. Try creating a negative question with shouldn't. And there you have it. We hope this lesson has been helpful in clarifying how to form questions using modal verbs in English. By practicing, you'll be able to use these naturally and confidently in no time. Remember, every step you take in learning is bringing you closer to mastering the language. Keep practicing, and we'll see you in our next lesson.